Welcome back, royal followers. Today we're delving into a special royal occasion that brought together the Duchess of Edinburgh, Sophie, and a distinguished figure who has been a part of some of the most significant moments in her life. The event in question was a charity gathering that highlighted the incredible work done by the women's health charity, Wellbeing of Women. But it was more than just a celebration of charitable work. It was a reunion full of personal reflection, deep connections, and the acknowledgement of the life-changing work the charity continues to do. Sophie, who is the patron of Wellbeing of Women, attended the 60th anniversary event of the charity, which was held at PwC's offices in London. The occasion gathered volunteers, supporters, and key figures from the organization, all of whom are committed to improving the lives of women by supporting pioneering research, advancing medical treatments, and influencing global policies related to women's health. For Sophie, this event was an opportunity to express her gratitude for the work the charity does, while also celebrating its profound impact over the last 6 decades. Sophie's presence at the event not only highlighted her role as patron, but also underscored her long-standing commitment to this essential cause. However, the evening also featured a touching and heartfelt reunion with a figure who has played a key role in Sophie's personal life. Sir Marcus Setchell, the former surgeon gynecologist to the late Queen Elizabeth II, and the doctor who delivered Sophie's 2 children, Lady Louise Windsor and James, Earl of Wessex. The Duchess of Edinburgh and Sir Marcus Setchell share a history that goes beyond just professional ties. Their bond is rooted in life-changing events, with Sir Marcus being integral in the births of Sophie's children, making their reunion at the charity event even more meaningful. Sophie's connection with Sir Marcus Setchell is one that goes beyond the typical patient-doctor relationship. Sir Marcus was not only a trusted medical professional, but also a figure who played a critical role in Sophie's family life. In fact, it was his expertise and care that allowed Sophie to give birth to her children. It's no wonder that their reunion at this special charity event was an emotional one. Sophie and Sir Marcus were introduced during the event, and the host playfully noted that no formal introduction was needed, as the two shared a history that was well known to those in attendance. Sophie, with her usual grace and wit, responded, "Not really," further reflecting the personal connection that defines their relationship. For Sophie, the moment was one of deep gratitude and recognition. Sir Marcus Setchell was not just the doctor who helped her through the birth of her children. He was someone who stood by her side during a life-changing chapter in her personal journey. Sophie's response during the introduction encapsulated the comfort and familiarity they share, a sense of security and trust that has spanned many years. It was clear from the moment the two were introduced that they had shared many more intimate experiences beyond just medical appointments. The charity event was also an important opportunity to reflect on the legacy of Wellbeing of Women, an organization that has been at the forefront of women's health for over 6 decades. As patron of the charity, Sophie's involvement highlights her personal commitment to improving the lives of women through medical research, education, and advocacy. The charity has played a crucial role in funding groundbreaking research, influencing healthcare policies, and training future generations of medical professionals who will continue to fight for women's health. Through its work, Wellbeing of Women has helped to shape the way the world views and treats women's health, making significant strides in areas such as fertility treatments, menstrual health, cancer research, and maternal care. Professor Dame Leslie Reagan, the chair of Wellbeing of Women, spoke passionately about the charity's ongoing mission to fund life-changing medical research. She highlighted how the organization has been responsible for many pioneering treatments that have saved countless lives. Under the charity's guidance, policies related to women's health have been overhauled, and important advancements in medical care have been made. Professor Reagan also emphasized the global impact of Wellbeing of Women, noting that the charity has worked tirelessly to ensure that women's health issues are addressed at both the local and international levels. Sophie's involvement with Wellbeing of Women comes from a deeply personal place. Having experienced the challenges of giving birth under medical complications, she understands the importance of women having access to proper care. Her support for the charity is driven by a desire to ensure that women everywhere have the best possible health care and the medical advancements they deserve. Her role as patron has allowed her to be a strong advocate for the charity's work, helping raise awareness for its mission and encouraging others to support the cause. In her speech at the event, Sophie also touched upon her own personal health journey, a journey that has influenced her work with Wellbeing of Women and her advocacy for better healthcare. It's well known that during the birth of Lady Louise Windsor, Sophie suffered a serious medical complication that nearly cost her life. In an emergency situation, she lost a significant amount of blood due to internal bleeding, ultimately requiring emergency surgery. Reports suggest that Sophie was only 15 minutes away from death as doctors scrambled to save her life. This traumatic experience has had a lasting impact on Sophie. She's often spoken about how close she came to losing her life, and how that experience motivated her to be more vocal about the importance of healthcare services for women. Sophie has consistently advocated for neonatal care and has worked to raise funds for neonatal units in hospitals. Her own life was saved by the incredible work of medical professionals, and she's now devoted to ensuring that others have access to the same high-quality care that she received. Sophie's near-death experience during childbirth also led her to be open about the importance of maternal health and to speak out on issues that can literally make the difference between life and death for women. She has continued to support organizations like Wellbeing of Women, knowing that their work can have a life-changing impact on women around the world. Sophie's personal testimony has become an essential part of the charity's advocacy, as her journey gives real weight to the issues that the charity seeks to address. The charity event marked a day of gratitude, celebration, and reflection. For Sophie, it was an opportunity to reflect on the work of Wellbeing of Women over the last 60 years, as well as to acknowledge the personal experiences that have shaped her own commitment to women's health. The reunion with Sir Marcus Setchell was an additional highlight of the event, bringing attention to the deep personal connections that Sophie holds with those who have supported her through the most profound moments of her life. For Sophie, being able to meet with supporters and thank volunteers for their contributions to the charity was a reminder of how vital it is to have a community of like-minded individuals working toward a shared goal. The event not only celebrated the past achievements of Wellbeing of Women, but also looked toward the future, focusing on the work that still needs to be done to ensure that women's health issues continue to be addressed with urgency and care. The Duchess of Edinburgh's continued dedication to Wellbeing of Women reflects her deep commitment to women's health and her understanding of the personal stakes involved in supporting this cause. Through her patronage, Sophie has helped raise awareness of important health issues and has provided valuable support to a charity that is changing the lives of women all over the world. Her personal experiences have only strengthened her resolve to ensure that all women receive the best possible care and have access to the research and treatments that can save lives. As Sophie continues to advocate for women's health, her work with Wellbeing of Women will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the lives of countless women. Her journey, both as a mother and as a patron, demonstrates the powerful intersection between personal experience and philanthropic action, showing us all how one woman's dedication can change the world.